Did you guys catch that? I just saw this clip that is kind of blowing my mind a little. It makes me feel like Canon might be holding back on some of that secret sauce that makes upgrading to the R5 Mark II or the flagship R1 a really, really good thing. Check out this clip.
Tomislav says, some reviews show that there are 2 levels of noise in video. R1 has 2 levels, one at 800 and the second one at 12,800, and the R5 has the second one at 4,000 ISO. Can you elaborate?
I can't, because in this from our end, and I am going to ask Medi to be in the background to clarify, because we had a conversation about it. In our Cinema EOS range and in the new cameras, we have like triple base ISO.
Yes.
And in the R5C, we promoted that it had dual base ISO. In the EOS UI, you don't have access to that. And when we found out, for example, the R5C had dual base ISO, and we said, oh, did the R5 have it? And they kind of said, well, it does, but you won't know.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling it's the same with these. So I want to clarify it a bit more. So apologies, I don't have the exact answer, because it wasn't put on any information that we were initially given. And I think it's something that might be in there, but how it works, you can't go into a menu system and interact with it, because it's not on an EOS UI menu system.
Yep. In theory, without a Canon hat on, you know, it's the same thing. You know, it's just swapping to a different analog circuit. As long as you do a lens cap test and find where those base ISOs are, you can treat it as if it is a dual base ISO. I haven't. This is the first time I've touched them. I haven't done that test yet.
Because these cameras, we're lucky to have these today. As you know, I've only got them for today because they're all going to the Olympics. That's where they're all going at the moment. We've had a test, but I haven't done the push test ourselves. So for the guys in the UK who had these cameras.
So for whatever reason, no one thought that they should check to see if in fact these new back illuminated stacked sensors have a triple native ISO, even if you can't change it in the menu. That makes that camera basically a baby C400. Both of them, really. Maybe even better than the C400 in some ways, since the R5 Mark II can capture in 8K. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment. See ya.